with Excel and beyond. Hi there, I'm Debbie Reed, and in this very first video of my new channel, Think What Works, we're going to explore Excel spreadsheets, Google Sheets, databases, and what I call DIY software programming, customized for your needs and your business. That sounds like a lot, but we'll break it down, starting with the basic foundation. Just what is a spreadsheet? According to Wikipedia, a computer application, it is a computer application or electronic document for organization, analysis, and storage of data. These sheets are comprised of cells. They're either numeric or text. An Excel sheet has many functions to address: pivot tables, and much, much more, along with graphs. You can have a statistical approach, which keeping track of numbers, keeping track of lists, keeping track of how much money you spend, how much money you save, how much money you earn, and that kind of thing, as well as inventory and much, much more. And then you can go into the engineering aspect and all of the functionality and many of the formulas and stuff that I never touched. And then you have the financial applications, again, anything from banking to just keeping track of numbers and items and price and all of that. Other uses for spreadsheets are chore lists, grocery lists, lists of soccer mom assignments or football or whatever, any kind of PTA lists or committee lists that you might need. Spreadsheets are usually there. Even family party assignments, you can use a spreadsheet to keep track and assign everyone and make sure things get done. And of course all the small business functions. Spreadsheets can be displayed in many ways, like graphs and charts, 3D graphs, and various assorted functionalities that have become more and more in the form of an Excel sheet. Now, I never became proficient in all of the formulas and uses of Excel that it has to offer, but it did serve me well both at work and in business and at home. I was novice enough to take my Excel sheets to the next level and into the world of data software and mobile apps, with the use of formulas, lookup fields, pivot tables, and graphs, much in the same way, having your Excel documents. Adding those formulas, VLOOKUPs, and pivot tables to a spreadsheet can bring it to life as a powerful tool full of information, alone, by itself, or in a workbook. They make great reports and handy to keep track of just about anything. And again, I was never an expert, but I made an easy transition into software and understanding how it worked. And in so many ways, it was easier for me. I think because it's a little bit more visual, and that's kind of basically where the biggest thing, and not to mention the other benefits of taking Excel and spreadsheets to the next step. While they can be powerful and have many, many uses, you have the two mainstays, the Microsoft Office products of Word, OneNote, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook. There's also Access and Publisher. Can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. And then with Google, their counterpart is Docs, Keeps, Sheets, Slides, and Gmail. And, interestingly enough, this PowerPoint is a Google product, but it's built off of on my Microsoft platform. Both are robust tools, and anyone can use them. I'm not partial to either one because I've used both. I'm more comfortable with Office because I've used it the most. So I want to ask, are you still using spreadsheets to run your entire business? In today's world, most everyone spends much time on one electronic device or another. Technology is amazing. But what I'm going to share with you in the next few minutes and future videos, it will empower you to take those Excel and Google Sheets and kick them up a notch to the next level. You don't have to be a computer programmer to have beautiful functional software customized just for you and your business, your users, and much more without breaking the bank. When I started my business 10 years ago, I had a particular need and a function for my team. The closest software that I could fit our needs was a mere $30,000 up front with added fees and annual expenses. That was 10 years ago. That was not an option. So I found a way to build my own. I have learned a lot along the way, trial and error, expensive trial and error. I was making significant changes and finding the hidden hiccups along the way. Now I'm building this channel for you. So if you want to learn more and stay tuned, click the link below and subscribe. We will be providing you with more insight and knowledge that can save you hours of headaches and in the end save you money, giving you a product you can be proud of. So for now, let's carry on. Now I may be from an older generation, but I do embrace technology. I have been around through many changes since Excel came out back in 1987. It was originally released in 85, but became public in 87, and followed by Google Sheets by 2006. The actual inventor of the electronic spreadsheet was Dan Bricklin, a Harvard Business School student. He developed what was called VisiCalc in the year 1978. This slide shows a timeline of primarily Microsoft in its journey to 2013. So the first three hurdles were basically Apple. So my understanding is Dan's product was Apple, and then I'm not sure all the gory details as to how Multiplan came to be, and then so they kind of bantered between probably 78 and 85 when Excel came out with, by 87, their first products. So, and as you know, Microsoft or Apple, and a lot of that stuff goes on. But as you can see, they improved along, the print small, but basically there was major improvements along with, like between 2000 and 2010, for me, clearly, because I used it the most, were the significant improvements that made the end user a lot more engaged and more user-friendly. These applications have grown over the years to become robust tools that they are. Spreadsheets have grown to the must-have tools for managing data, from accounting to zookeeping and everything in between. Most offices would be lost without them. I know I was, until I moved to a data software platform. Spreadsheets still have a purpose, it's just different. Are you still using spreadsheets to run your entire business? That's okay. What if I could bring those spreadsheets to life in a form, or what if you could bring those spreadsheets to life in a form of a custom and mobile data software application that is multi-use and multifunction and can make your life so much easier? Trust me, I would have had a hard time going back to just spreadsheets as the mainstay of my business. I'm not saying we are abandoning spreadsheets, as they are the foundation of a custom application and the managing of the business. Discover the possibilities. Let me show you what I have learned over the last 10 years regarding business and software. There are countless of possibilities right at your fingertips, but there is even more to take in. So again, click below, subscribe, and if you have any questions, go to the website and send us or just comment below. And again, thanks for watching. My name is Debbie Reed here at Think What Works.